Hey guys, Shonen Jump 24/7 here. Now, you might be wondering, why am I still like this? Well, these are actually, four, four reviews are going to be shot in the same location. One right after the other. So, this review, I'm not going to say this week's, is a response to the Anime Club's second review for Puella Magi I'll just say Puella Magi Madoka Magica, the first movie one, the beginnings. So, initial thoughts. Honestly, it's all right. I mean, it's got a lot of, the characters are all right. The story is decent. The one thing the two things that are beyond anything are the art style and the music. Those are just fantastic. Even if I don't see the anime very much, those two are just fantastic. But overall, I think it's a good anime. It's a good movie. So, going on to characters. Characters, just like I said in the last review, in my Log Horizon review, how I couldn't remember somebody's name, I also couldn't remember one of these characters' names as well, so this is another reason why I'm redoing it, because this was also one that I have done this review before, and I just wanted to redo it because I didn't have my script, which I still have right here. And so, sorry if I keep looking over there, expecting somebody to come in the room. It looks like somebody's trying to come in, but anyways, so the characters are Madoka Kaname, Homura Akemi, Sayaka Miki, Mami Tomoe, and the person I didn't remember because I've never actually got that far in the actual series is Kyoko Sakura. And of course, everybody's lovable, what is he, a demon? Or I actually don't know what he is. Kyubey. So, as characters go, they're pretty good. It's kind of, for what happens in the first third of the movie, one of the characters, well, something sad happens to one of the characters. I'll say that. I'll just say that. If you've seen the thing, you probably already know what I'm talking about. I guess at first it was sad for me, but seeing the show a few times already, just the first few episodes of the show, we've watched it like a couple times in the club. We never got very far, and I guess the first time I saw that part, it was kind of sad, but then after a few times, it's just like, okay, yeah, can we go on to the next thing? It honestly was like that. The only parts after that, or after, now this isn't spoilers, after Sayaka becomes a magical girl. After she becomes a magical girl, it's everything from there on was new for me. I mean, at the end of the first few episodes that we watched earlier, maybe 2 semesters ago, maybe, which is about a year ago. No, even longer than that, maybe even 2 years ago. Now, the latest we've been was the small introduction to Kyoko. Now, and it's so the other characters, Kyoko's backstory is kind of sad, and it's the same kind of reason that the same wish that Sayaka had, kind of, was to, spoilers, help somebody else other than yourself. And yeah, so yeah, that's okay. That's it for characters. Story. Again, story's okay. It's just okay. Really. That's all I have to say. That's literally all I have to say is that it's okay. Because there's not much for me to say. I just overall think this movie is okay. It's not my favorite. It's good. I will recommend it for people that like this kind of stuff. But for me, it's just okay. But the one thing that I do have to say, I will praise about this anime, the art style. But not the art style of the when they're just sitting around talking, which they do a lot. The mazes of the witches, I do have to say, that is some great animation. That I do love that about this series. That and all the beautiful music that plays in it. I mean, you got a character that's literally plays classical music, and you got some of the characters' themes. I do have to praise it for that stuff. So that is honestly the best part about this show. If I have to say it over and over again, like sometimes we do in Anime Club. That's something I do look forward to every single time I watch this. I do like the mazes and the music. Now, something negative, if anything. Not really. It's just overall okay. So, which I guess leads me into my final thought. Final thoughts, it's just okay. That's it. It's okay, as I've already said, it's okay. And I guess my score for this will be, I don't think it's the most perfect series, so I'm not going to give it a 5 out of 5, so I have to say 4 out of 5. I do have to say that the ending of, as again, looking at my face, so looking off in the different direction, I will have to say the ending of this movie has me intrigued that I might just go and watch the rest of the other two just to see what happens. Only because they left it at such a cliffhanger. So, yeah, 4 out of 5. Animation's good, music's good, and yeah, story's alright, and that's it. That's all I got. See you in the next review.